Tonight on InfoHub Extended, we take a look at how the many facets of Guyana's culture was widely displayed as children from across the country celebrate Guyana's 48th Republican status.
Diverse Guyanese culture was on display as children turned out in their numbers on Saturday, February the 17th to celebrate the country's 48th Republican status.
In excess of 2,000 students from the 11 school districts jumped and danced from parade ground to the national park, depicting Guyana's culture and people. Though the Mashramani celebrations are under the purview of the Ministry of Social Cohesion, the Ministry of Education took charge of the children's Mashramani activities. It was deemed one-of-a-kind event, as this year, for the first time, there were regional competitions leading up to the Grand Float Parade on Saturday, February the 17th. Children's Mash Parade coordinator, Lorraine Barker-King, said the event was a testimony to youths having an appetite and appreciation for culture.
Our culture is so diverse, and we can see from the quality of costumes that we are well represented, our cultures are well represented.
All 11 educational districts began competitions on January the 23rd, 2018 in dance, masquerade, calypso, costume, dramatic poetry, physical display, and choir. Nursery schools covered the category celebrating our people, primary schools portrayed celebrating our flora and fauna, and secondary celebrated our industries. Other organizations displayed floats and costumes depicting the theme celebrating our culture, representing the organization and our festival. Individual entries were allowed to select from any of the teams, and regional entries showcased what their respective region has to offer. Children's MASH activities in Lethem were successful, with many participating. 356 primary and secondary students of the Upper Takatu, Upper Essequibo area paraded along the main street with pride and joy. One of the organizers, Matthias Thomas, said though there is much interest in MASH activities, one of the challenges was transportation.
Every year they always feel to participate, but the only problem is that not everybody is willing to participate because of transportation problem. So those who can afford can come out.
There were regional semi-finals competitions, then all top performers gathered last Thursday, February the 15th and Friday the 16th to compete in the final leg at the National Cultural Center in Georgetown. Barker King said the involvement of children in arts and culture shows that the nation's culture is still very much alive and well.
These activities were very impactful because we had maximum participation from all 11 education districts, and we know for sure that regions now have taken cognizance of the expressive arts, and they're trying in every way to be participating in these activities.
Minister of Education Nicolette Henry said the ministry has been working to ensure that there is a balanced curriculum in schools across the nation.
Creative arts in the form of physical education, music, and all of that are very important, and they reflect our diversity. You cannot deny the benefits you gain when you pursue along your academic paths, the arts, the physical education. Additionally, when you enter this competition, you will have acquired the following skills to compete in the preliminaries and thereby entering the finals. For example, you will have learned that there is no I or me in teamwork. You will have to, and I believe you have a better understanding of who you are, as your self-esteem would have been fueled with self-confidence. You are putting in the creative and physical work that is required to get you to that stage. Your focus and concentration will be sharp, and I know you're listening to me, because you have the discipline that is required. Your appreciation of your country and your culture will also be exercised. Your artistic skills will be developed, and most obviously, your communication skill will be advanced.
The Children's Mash Float Parade was a culmination of over a month activities nationwide.
The future of Guyana has never looked better. Our nation is on the cusp of a development program like never seen before. While Guyana is now emerging as an energy giant through the discovery of massive reserves of oil and natural gas, it is your government's intention that the huge benefits emerging from this will go where it matters most, to you, the people of this beloved country. There is a surge of confidence in the way Guyana is governed once again, and the level of investor interest is unprecedented. Guyana is poised to become the breadbasket of the region, and the pace at which this nation will grow through prudent fiscal management will be nothing short of impressive. But more than anything else will be the way every Guyanese, regardless of color, class, or creed, becomes a part of this historic period of national transformation, sharing in the wealth and well-being of it all as one Guyana.
Gyrating the pulsating sounds of this year's Soca Monarch contenders, InfoHub caught up with some of the participants and spectators who all shared enthusiasm and excitement about the festive event.
The children look good. I'm glad how they set them up nice.
I'm out here with my two children, Xavier and Erica. We're enjoying the children float. I love all the floats. They're very colorful and unique. We're having a grand time. We're looking forward for bigger floats next year.
The costume is depicting the development of oil in Guyana. At the back of the costume, there's a picture showing the development of oil in Guyana through education. And we will use this to develop Guyana as one and make it a better country to few years to come.
Next week Friday, coming out and enjoy myself. Have a wonderful day. I hope rain, sun, still on it.
It was really exciting, you know, and I hope that next year things will be better. And things, you know where it's going. But I enjoying it very much, and love to see the youths how they enjoying it too. And I hope the mother and the father and the family they enjoy it home. Who income?
This year, the come out, the ministry and so come out with a lot of float this year. So look wonderful.
I'm enjoying the march. It's very good. I like all the costumes.
So you planning on participating next year? Anything?
Yes, I participated last year.
The float is depicting Guyana's first people, the indigenous people, embracing all the other cultures. So that's why we're celebrating our culture.
We're having a lot of fun. We're here with St. Anne's and the Bosco kids from the Bosco Orphanage, so we're having fun.
This is the fun parade ever. So I want to tell everybody this is fun.
The float depicts the pride of the Rupununi. As you can see up here is the solar panel which give us light, and this is the birds that represent the Rupununi beauty. Around here, the drums, they're ready to receive the oil. Also, the hearts on the drum represent the love of the Rupununi people. Around the other side, as you can see the palm trees, they represent we use them to build our house. Also, we use the fruit for our food. The corn is also used for our food, and the waterfalls there.
From what I've seen, it depicts our culture. I love the way the costumes are being displayed, and it's the first time for my son also, Kenrick, and we are enjoying it so far.
I like it much better this time because the children more uniform, they dress much better than in my time. They skin out, and you know, and they look nice. I admire it.
We're enjoying the children march so far because my grandchildren every year I always bring them out to see.
And I bring my kids every year to watch this children march because I love it. And it's more excited this year. It's more bigger and more better this year.
This is something special today. Special, I'm 94 years old. and I'm enjoying every minute of it. God has been good to me and good to this country since Mr. Gwen's charge. We get it through. God is good to us.
The winners are as follows. Nursery School category, Smythe Street Nursery, Protector of El Dorado. Primary category, Graham's Hall with the Guyana Arapaimo. And secondary category, South Rumvelt Secondary with the Transcending Guyana's Musical Legacy. In the Other Children's Organization category, the Hinterland Scholarship students won with the Celebration of Our Culture. For individual presentations, Jaden Brooms of the World's Beauty won. For regional presentation, Region Shri, Essequibo Islands, West Demerara, with Celebration and Cooperation Through Diversification and Protection, won. As the country gears up for the Grand Colorful Parade on February the 23rd, persons are encouraged to partake in the remaining activities: Clean and Bright competition, mash parade, flag raising ceremony, art and essay exhibition. Coordinator of the Mashramani events, Andrew Tyndall, encouraged Guyanese to be patriotic.
We're encouraging persons to decorate their buildings, light up your buildings, show a little bit of patriotism, and also enter into the Bright Up competition. It's decorated, illuminated buildings competition, and it gives you an opportunity to really, showcase your patriotism, decorate your building, and really create the festive mash feeling in your neighborhood.
There are currently 14 bands registered in the float parade. However, a total of 21 bands are expected by February the 23rd. Zanil Williams for InfoHub.
The Mash Day Float Parade is more than just about floats and revelers. It is also an opportunity for many to ply their trade in food, drinks, and whatever else patrons may need on that national holiday.
The future of Guyana has never looked better. Our nation is on the cusp of a development program like never seen before. While Guyana is now emerging as an energy giant through the discovery of massive reserves of oil and natural gas, it is your government's intention that the huge benefits emerging from this will go where it matters most, to you, the people of this beloved country. There is a surge of confidence in the way Guyana is governed once again, and the level of investor interest is unprecedented. Guyana is poised to become the breadbasket of the region, and the pace at which this nation will grow through prudent fiscal management will be nothing short of impressive. But more than anything else will be the way every Guyanese, regardless of color, class, or creed, becomes a part of this historic period of national transformation, sharing in the wealth and well-being of it all as one Guyana.